About a year ago, I was 51 years old. I was active playing ice hockey about 3 times a week. But I traveled a lot for work. So I ate on airplanes, I ate at hotels. I was about 102 kilos. I had a family history of heart disease. Both my father and grandfather had died at age 65, so they've been a concern for years. And I had high cholesterol. 5 years before, my doctor told me that I needed to lose weight. He said, what I want you to concentrate is your waist size. If you can't remember anything, just look at your waist size. And I tried a couple diets. I didn't have any dedication, I didn't have any commitment, and I didn't have a system, so it didn't work. A year ago, I had 2 daughters. One's 2, one's 4. That was motivation. That was no longer for me. I started doing the math of how old I was and my family history when my father died. Decided I didn't have really much of a much option, but I had to do something. Still didn't have a solution. I was, as I said, I play hockey as Pascal. So I was in the hockey room in a locker room. Turned to a teammate, a past teammate who was actually a teammate of Pascal's at the time. He was in his underwear. We're not supposed to look at each other, but I was. And I said, Nick, what happened? Because he had lost a lot of weight. Nick Nobel, I actually think he's in the book. Nick started talking about the system. I wasn't sold. I tried diets. But they said 2 things. One, I did it, and so did these other 2 guys in the league, and I noticed their weight loss also. He also said it was a system where it resets your body. And this was, I'd been warned by a friend 10 years ago. I'm just getting a little weight over time, it's fine. I hit a weight, I stay there. I'm not in trouble. He says, that's why I'm worried about you. Because you continue just to gain weight, and then you settle in at that weight. You need to do something. Nick told me a bit of what Sandra had said. I said, Nick, okay, I'll try this. Here's my story was a little different. I didn't find it tough. I did also, when we talked about the very part of it, I did not have any headaches. I did not have any cravings. Also what made it easy for me is I had the opposite reaction to Pascal. I didn't get more involved in the shopping. In fact, I went the other way. I can turn it over completely to my helper. I said, I don't want to know about it. Here's the booklet. Here's what you buy. Here's what you cook. That's all I want. That's all I'm going to do. It's going to be very easy for me. I'm going to stay on the diet. So I know where I wanted to get the weight. Pascal told me that you get down about 10-12% of your weight, so that's fine. But I knew when I felt good, I was actually less than that. I was about 85 kilos. I got through the first phase. I was down 14%. It's better than most. I was down about 88 kilos. But the problem is my BMI was still about 26. And with a family history of heart disease, I wasn't comfortable with that. Luckily, in phase 2, I continued to lose, and I got down to 85. But then also the problem, my BMI was fine. It was about 25. I'm like, wait a second, I have a high-risk family. I should be healthier than this. So as I got into the lifestyle side of it, I said, I had no problems with eating the food. So a couple of things happened when I ate the food. I was a little more aware of it. I actually started to enjoy food more. I used to eat a lot of stuff and anything, but I didn't really enjoy food. And what was interesting, once I got into the diet, I actually enjoyed the diet better than I was eating before. I changed my habit like coffee, same thing, sugar, milk. With our friend Nick, I cut out the sugar, no milk, put cinnamon in it, and that's what we used to have before hockey games now is coffee with some cinnamon. So now what's happened is that, so the end of my journey is that I'm actually down to 78. That's the weight where I finally felt right, and that's where I've kind of stayed. I said, now this is the lifestyle I'm going to keep. I got my BMI down to, I was borderline obese, down to 20. And I said, now I'm not borderline on my BMI, I'm actually, now I feel safe that I'm going to be healthier. And the big thing that my doctor told me years ago, he said, get to your waist size. So I got up to about 40 inches. And when I got down to 32, that's what I was when I started college. It was 32 inches, and I got back to it. And I feel more comfortable now. I have more energy. I'm calmer. It's been very, and I enjoy food much more. So for me, unfortunately, it's a very easy story. So I know that some people have a different experience. Mine wasn't. Mine was very easy. I just went with the program, stuck with the program, and now I've got a lifestyle that I enjoy. Oh, also, once I got down to 78, the big test was Was traveling for work before. I'd actually traveled for work less. I'm like, am I going to be able to do this? And what was different was when I used to get on airlines, I ate everything they gave me. And that was too much. And I couldn't turn around because it was free, it was there. Now I don't want to eat it all. I select what I want to eat. February that I actually got down to about 77, 78, and it's been that ever since. So that's my story.